Morning, guys. It's been a good day so far. I got up real early, went and sat in the blind, dropped a nice big 8-point buck. So I'm feeling real good today. Now the real fun begins. We got 20 moisture corn coming in out of the field. I'm gonna try to start the dryer up and run 20 moisture corn through it. Last time was 17 moisture out of the last field, so it'll be a learning curve here. Make some adjustments, kind of babysit it for a while, but I'm excited to learn how to do a little wetter corn because we're not always going to have super dry corn. Well, I got the grain dryer running, run out the rest of this dry corn. We're going to go sample some fields to see if we can't find some drier corn. Take my little handheld moisture tester we got here, see if we can't find something a little closer to 17 or 18 to dry. All right, got the portable moisture tester set up here on the truck. Dad's in there a few rows, getting a few ears. I'm gonna hop over here to our other field and get a few ears and get a good sample. And maybe we can come over here. I think we got 72, 50, and 30, 150, 160 acres over here. Corn to shell, so they keep us busy for a couple of days. I think we can get 30, 40 acres a day. We're doing good. Just gotta come in and grab some random ears of corn here. There's no real science to them. You don't want to be picky and make the test be something fancy. You know, I don't want to skew the test in any way. I want it to be just random ears of corn. You start picking the dry stuff, well, you'll screw yourself. So you just grab randoms and we'll test them out and see what we got. Got a hand shelling. You get kind of an idea how wet it is hand shelling. You can feel the moisture in the corn pretty good, but I always got to use the moisture tester to make sure you know the numbers. All right. Mix that all in good together so get a good sample. Moisture tester's got to do a calibration little test before you use it every time. I'm gonna guess 18.5. You got a guess, Dad?
19.2.
Here we go. $19.8. A little wetter than we both thought it was. That's the way she goes. I'll try another sample from across the street now. It already feels drier than the one I shelled. That's the shelling way easier by hand. If that's any testament is how easy it comes off. It's coming off way easier. A few more off this one just to make sure we got enough for a sample. And well, I already picked it, so I'm gonna use it. Much more dented too than the other stuff was by looking at it. All right, here we go. Sure makes it nice having this portable moisture tester. You can take it around and do this kind of stuff. Usually we have to pick the samples and take them all the way back home and test them. And you forget which samples from what field. This way we're right on the spot. You get an instant readout. No right away.
19.
I'm gonna go 18 on this one. Dad's calling 19. We'll see. $19.3. A little wetter over here than I was hoping. Still a point drier than we're picking now, but that's not enough to make me change fields, I don't think. I'll head down the road here about 300 yards. We got another field, so we can check that one while we're over here. I was really hoping this was going to be drier. That's the way she goes. Be another couple of days before we get here. Just keep that 20% corn going through the dryer. And this will dry down after a few days, a little more maybe. You never know. Told you it wasn't a far drive. Just down the street. In fact, that's still our corn over there. Let's see, Dad's guessing 20. I'm gonna go 19.
Was it test weight on the other two?
I don't remember. I wasn't looking. Just was looking at the moisture. $18.3.
55 test weight.
55 test weight. I almost want to come to this field. Well, we discussed it. I guess we're just going to stay in the field we're in. No real point in changing for 2 points. I'm already going to be running that 20% through the dryer and have it set up for 20. Might as well just keep shelving the 20. Call it a day. Gotta learn this somehow, at some time. I got the dryer heat turned way up to about 175 degrees. I was running at about 125 with that dryer corn. Unload's running 15%. We're putting out 375 bushels an hour. We'll run this till after lunch here, then me and Dad are gonna go to the field and get a couple more trucks. Should be stabilized. I got it automatic mode. Should run all right. I trust it. Just making it to the field this afternoon. Dad's already here. He brought the orange truck. I brought the white one. Took my deer down to the processor to get him processed and caped out for a mount. Now it's back to work. The fun's over. Got a little bit of walk here across the field. Dad took the grain cart halfway back, he said, so that he can make some dumps. So I got a little stroll to make. It's a pretty nice day for a walk though. Not real mad about it. Get to take in some beautiful fall weather, get some exercise. Sitting down all day, gotta stretch these legs out. Check for some losses while we're here. Well, that looked extremely clean if you ask me. I didn't see any kernels in that particular area. Dad must have the combine working perfect. Those new concaves sure are working out good so far. Copperhead Ag concaves for the small rotor 95 series combine. Can't say enough good stuff about them. Go check them out. Now this field here's got obstacles. We got a big power lines running across. You can see the poles all the way across there, and they come across the front here. They hang really low. Low enough that on the far side over there, I got to get out on top of the combine with a big stick and shove the lines up. High power lines are high enough. It's just the cable TV and internet and telephone lines that kind of hang low. So there's no real risk getting hurt by me. It just sucks we had to lift more of the machine because it definitely will damage the machine or damage the lines if we hit them. It's all part of farming here in the city. Gotta have TV and cable TV. You can't live without that, can you? They just bury it underground or put them up a few more feet. But I reckon when they put those up, you know, 50 years ago or so, the combines were much smaller, tractors were much smaller. There's no real risk of hitting anything. Well, now the combines are big enough that it hits it. I think even the tillage tractor, the exhaust tip clips it a couple times. You gotta do what you gotta do. Dad got a low speed indication for the tailings elevator. Come around the back here, open it up, and that chains took a nap on us. So we debated to change that one out earlier when we changed the clean grain elevator chain, and we didn't. So it looks like we're gonna be doing it now. Maybe it just broke a link, but that chain's 2,000 hours old as well, so probably just be ordering a new one and putting a new one in there. More fixing and farming and fixing, and then repeat. We're back for the machine. We're gonna take it home and fix it. We thought about doing it here, but I'm gonna change the sprockets, the drive sprocket, the idler sprocket, the chain. We gotta take some belts off, some shielding, so we might as well just take it home in case I gotta use the plasma to get the old bearings off or anything else we need to do. We're not far from home. Look at the show off. First try, right on there. He does a lot better with the corn head. The grain head is a lot more difficult, you can't see. This thing's got these nice big pads right here. You can see them from the combine cab really easy. It makes it real easy to put on. Well, I say that as he's the one that does it. I assume it's easy. Clean her up a little bit before we take it home. No better time than right here in the field. That way we ain't getting all dusty and nasty when we're trying to wrench on it at home. Yeah. Guess I'm gonna get these trucks dumped while I'm waiting for Dad to get back to the combine. Stay busy a little bit. The wet tank's just about empty, so these will go up no problem. If he gets back, we'll set the combine away and then start the dryer up. Get this corn dry. Well, we got the combine back home in the barn for the night. I'm gonna run the dryer out. Start working on that in the morning. Dryer's running good. I got the numbers figured out. I found that chart online to help me start off with the loading speed for temperature and some of that stuff from Sukup, so it's helped out a lot. I'm just gonna run this the rest of the night, guys. My Dad's going home, have some dinner. Got the cross auger running. I'm gonna go inside and cook me up some back straps on the old Rectech smoker. You guys give me a follow, like, subscribe, whatever. Give me some love. Appreciate you guys watching. Catch you later.